Hello, everyone. John Bruna here with the Daily Quote. It's good to be back with you. I apologize. I've been gone for a little bit, was ill, and unable to record some of the daily sessions as well as some travel. So I am back at it. And for those of you new to the channel, every day that I can, that I'm able to, I try to share a little bit of wisdom that has helped me in my life. And the aspiration is that it can help you or others in your life. So hopefully, some of what is shared here you find helpful, you can apply to your life, some of which may not be so helpful. But for me, the quotes that I pick and the lessons learned have helped me transform my life. And I'm just really grateful. So hopefully, you'll find something that helps you with yours. Let's go ahead and get to today's quote. Differences are not intended to separate, to alienate. We're different precisely in order to realize our need of one another. That's from Desmond Tutu. Imagine what it would be like if we all thought the same, if we all had the same way of thinking about the world, same interests. What kind of world would that be? It's really easy to be comfortable with people that think the way we think, to, you know, agree with people who agree with us, to like likable people. We can just build a little cocoon, surround ourselves with like-minded people. And unfortunately, that is what's happening with the internet, with the algorithms that we search. We tend to get the kind of news, the kind of shows, the kind of activities that, well, are based on our search and our searching methods, based on what we look for, based on our interest. Well, we get fed that. And then we stay in our little bubbles, our little pods. Well, it's not very helpful, is it? I mean, it feels good sometimes, yeah. But what's it like to grow, to learn, to understand? The big lesson in life is that all of our growth takes place outside of our comfort zone, outside of our little pods. For me in my own life, I had the opportunity, some of you are familiar with a bit of my story, but I grew up in a large family with lower income issues and around a lot of drugs and violence uh, and I actually wound up having the opportunity to find my recovery, to enter into the rooms of recovery. And it was coming into these rooms that I was exposed to people with one common theme. They're trying to find recovery, but their backgrounds very different. We had people who had financial resources, well-to-do, people who had very little resources. I didn't really have any resources. We had people of different cultural backgrounds, different belief systems, different religions, and we're all in the same room helping each other learn how to live. We had a common issue that we are holding above all else. Principles before personalities, they say. And in there, I was exposed to a lot of people I would never be caught dead with who helped me learn how to live. I remember getting in a car with a group. I was pretty young. I'd been in recovery 41 years at the time of this recording. So I was pretty young back then. And we're in a car. We're going to an event to help some people who are institutionalized, give them some inspiration. And they're all older than me and they're different than me. And I realized there was no barriers in that car. We had a great time. We had a common mission, and we learned from each other. Desmond Tutu's quote is recognizing that the differences that we have offer us the opportunity to grow, to flourish, to be well, to be healthy. Without those differences, we don't really get to see outside of our bubble. I cannot learn something new if I'm only sharing what I know. But in discovering that other people have different ways of thinking about things, They have other skills that I don't have. They have perspectives I've never learned or heard about. There's no way for me to cultivate my own highest potentials. There's no way for the community I live in to improve and grow. And so, stepping outside of a bubble of recovery, we all, I think, have a common mission. A common mission in the sense that we would like our communities to be healthy and well, that we would like to live in environments that are safe, that are helpful, that our kids can get an education, that people have access to health care, that people can get their basic needs met. And there's many ways to do these things. There's different belief systems around them. There's different political parties that have different philosophies. But when we get stuck in us and them, we never discover the power of we and ours. And we don't get much success. You may have noticed this or that instead of let's explore and understand. I personally happen to have friends from all political parties, all different religious and cultural belief systems, of cultural backgrounds. I've had this incredible opportunity to come out of my little bubble, live in India. I've traveled a bit. I personally have had the opportunity to live well, I've been homeless. So I've experienced a wide range of socioeconomic issues in my life. I've been the senior account manager of a management healthcare corporation, have played golf and golf tournaments, have worked as a dishwasher at a truck stop, been an auto mechanic, cleaned carpets. I've also been a counselor. I've been an educator and a Buddhist monk. So wide range of experiences there. And I can spend some time with an auto mechanic in the garage talking about country music, or I can also explore the wide range of cultural music that I've found and discovered in different countries. They all have something to offer, and we're not giving up anything by learning from others. We're having the opportunity to explore, to grow. Sometimes we learn that our way of viewing the world is reinforced because some of the other perspectives don't seem so healthy, smart. And sometimes we learn, wow, my view was very limited, and now I have some opportunities to expand it. But the point is, our differences add to our lives. They don't subtract from it. They're not here to divide. They're here as a diversity to allow us to figure out ways to meet our basic human needs, to live meaningful and fulfilling lives. And that ultimately can be a common cause for all of us. I hope you find this helpful. I really do. And if you'd like to learn more about our resources around mindfulness, around wellness, around a fulfilling life, go ahead and check out ameaningfullife.us. We have a lot of resources there. And you can subscribe to this channel as well as our podcast. Thanks so much.